Oh, well, he ain't gonna take a part of this here first. No water. Oh,
Move together. Stand
what is wrong
apart.
in that thing? Oh, yeah, put some in there. I was supposed to do. He probably give you $10. I thought you bought a mirror. You put that $10 on a thing for a mirror, right? Well, I gave him $10 to put to your stuff. I know, but I figured to put it. Oh, well, he still got a dollar something left.
Right?
Enemies on a rampage. End it. Enemy primed. That's one fire out. You cut their
People crazy over
momentum.
here
Keep
doing
pushing.
mountains.
Their
Why?
fury dims.
You already got a super. Oh, hell. That's bullshit.
Work together or fall.
Shut up.
Their fury dims. The enemy hungers. Which of you is the prey?
Oh, God. You get my ass whooped.
They'll feel that loss.
In this game mode, I'm getting my ass whooped.
Eyes up. Priority target. That's one fire out. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Why you got that look on your face?
Enemy
I was
primed.
overheated. Um, this is guy. So I want to slap a bitch. I want to pin a bitch. He wants to pin you
I'm
up,
calling it.
then slap
10
you.
seconds. Primed enemy
Like, what
down.
kind of fetish is that?
A brief reprieve.
I'm
Hard fought, but no victory today. Don't lose heart. Work up an appetite for victory. Come back hungry.
like his fetishes are like he wants to beat a woman, like hit her with a lamp. Like who? That's murder. That ain't no fetish.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. That's a 20 seconds. I'm trying to make it.
Um,
I'm gonna do the other
this fetish is he gonna kill somebody.
a roofer completely cancel on my job because he is picking up the pieces from all of his other job sites that got raided, and the crews are just gone. So I'm in Fort Lauderdale, and this is a roofer that I've been working with for years. It's it's labor, and I'm providing materials and working under my roof and my supervision. It's many of the roofers here down here, and we were figuring out the final details.
Oh, she could go, what is that?
Let's get that
What is
final
that?
number together.
What's the fucking that?
Had to send me the final price yet. I'm like, what's going on, dude? He finally wrote me this down. He said,
Okay.
I have to walk
Yeah.
this job.
Are y'all ate them all?
Complete it because
Some club crackers those in there?
personally working on a number
Oh, yeah, them things ain't old. Everything old to you and your granny. Y'all get your old ass out of here.
So how is this helping us? Fucked up.
Look at those.
Alright, let's go back.
Yeah, they put cheese in his noodles. Is that cheese, Alex? Oh,
Put cheese in your noodles, bud.
that's what I said. You see, he told you on song.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
to the no.
Cheese in your noodles, bud. Bleh. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I said blood for blood.
Mhm.
Iron Banner.
Oh, I jumped it up. That's right.
And now, fight. You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Oh, yeah? You sing it now?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been there for my life.
You need some who?
I'm now.
Oh, I thought you'd be taking one by now.
I haven't even took one yet.
Don't you think you need to take one?
Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Oh, really?
Good counter. Now hit them again.
I'm surprised it's still up.
Yeah.
Surprised it's still
You
up.
captured Zone
You be
B.
napping and
Zone
trapping on right
advantage
now.
is yours.
I'm
Zone A
honestly
lost.
fine. He said.
Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
My son is fine too. Oh.
Zone B lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
And I'm taking down.
You spawned to who?
Nick.
Oh. Okay.
They off.
Yep, I'm off.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Ah, I ain't lucky.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I hear the yawn in your voice. You yawning like it ain't no tomorrow.
No, my eyes are watery too.
Why is your eyes watery? You been crying?
Zone A lost.
No, it's about when I be yawning. When I'm yawning.
You cut their momentum. Keep
Okay.
pushing. Zone advantage is yours.
Sound like you about to sleep in everything you got on.
I am. I sleep like a hobo. When I'm at
Zone
home,
C
when I'm at
lost.
home, I sleep like a hobo. Ain't no privacy in here.
Yeah, I see.
Ain't finna bust in. When they bust in, I'm for all my clothes.
I bet. Can't wear your moo or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Zone B lost. You're being hunted. Don't let your guard down. I'm calling it. 10 seconds. Another hunt will come soon. They've won, but you'll be back. There is nobility in defeat. Come back stronger.
If you don't sleep when I wake up, I'll call you back.
All right.
Yeah.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over. Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone B lost. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone C lost. Five minutes remain. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A captured. Zone B lost. You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A lost. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Three minutes left. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Damn, bro. I had A on lockdown.
Zone C captured.
Good shit,
Zone
good shit.
advantage is yours. Zone A lost. They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost. You've lost today, Guardian.
You weren't taking no damage.
Even the most brittle steel can be tempered. You'll be back.
Unlike her. Issa yelled as he walked away and went to an empty classroom, ignoring anyone trying to talk to him, as they aren't worth his time. But as he got there, he was the only one there, and he felt like he needed to let it out. Partner, as much as you think dragons can't cry, let it out, brother. You've held it in for days. Issa, you can't anymore. Drake spoke as Issa knew he was right. BB, but she was my mother, my brother, the woman I loved killed her. If I didn't have a gear or live in the first place, none of this would have happened. My mom would still be alive. And now I'm trying to make her a dragon. It could kill her soul. It's too risky. I I am fool Drake. Why did Rias and Rainier have to do this to me? I lost my family because of them, because I was born Issei let put, finally able to cry, feeling all the emotions he locked away since he began to fall. Issei, it's not your fault, it's theirs. They are demons, fools who have no heart. You are the opposite. Hey, maybe try that song you were working on, partner. It could help you calm down. Drake spoke as Issei smirked, thinking he was right, and as he was about to sing, the others watched from outside. Sean Mena stitches top, in my opinion. Issei felt a small weight off his shoulders as he sang, feeling his heart race, and yet finally feeling calm. Even if some of the fall began to act up even more, he didn't care. He was finally calm. That was beautiful. Someone spoke as Issei turned, shocked to see Alice, Vala, and COA with smiles on their faces. Thanks guys, let's head to class and show Ko who we are. Issei spoke with a smirk as his eyes glowed as the group nods. But what about the orc? Won't they know about us and make us join the club? Chow Chow asked as they looked at him, making a good point, as he was the only human of the group, yet he was one of the smartest. He has point. How about we think for a few days about it at home? Vala asked as the group agrees as they leave and head to class. Wait, what's class is yours, Issei? Chow Chow asked as he looked where he needed to go. Why? Issei asked, curious, as COA paled, looking for the others to see they go with Issei. The fan splits I go to. It looks like I will see you guys at lunch. Bye guys. Chow Chow says with smirk, running to class. Don't know what's the difference. That's what I found for the classroom's plain wiki. Why do you think he is in a different class? Alice asked as Issei smirked. Probably because of his backstory we gave him of being in America and his grades. Issei said as he found it funny thinking of how people eat up intel and lies like a starved animal needing food or a dragon on the hunt. As the three talk and make their way to class, they bump into someone heading to their class. Oh, sorry, kiddo. The man says as he and Issei fall, only to show Azazel as the man. Dad, why are you here? Mom said no to spying on us. Alice spoke, pulling her father's hair in anger while the two boys chuckled. Hey, not the hair and the substitute teacher. Your class knows I'm here. Azazel spoke as Alice let go, and he and Issei got up. Whatever, you two let us know when we can come in. Vala said as Azazel went in class while the three continued to talk. POV in class. As the door opened, all the students kept talking and feeling bad for Issei and Grendel after seeing the news of Miki Hayata's death, yet up there thought Issei deserved it. Okay, class, settle down, and your substitute teacher Azazel, pleasure. And now, before we get to the lesson, we have 3 students, new students, and a returning one. You can come in now. Azazel spoke as he yelled, making the class become shocked silent to listen as 3 students entered. Okay, now introduce yourselves. Azazel spoke while the girls looked at Issei and Val, and while guys looked at Alice. Hello, my Vala Tenchi. I went to Italy for a while to study, then come back home to finish Shuko. Vala spoke, glaring at the guys looking at Alice. Hello, my name is Alice Tenchi. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am transferring here from London with my grandparents. And Dad, who you see now. Alice spoke, gesturing to Azazel as Issei began step forward. First, stop looking at Alice. She is my
Iron
grandmother.
Banner.
Stick you curb, stop or die. Issei spoke, making the men go pale. Well, my name you all know well, the former perverted beast of Ko, who you all thought was a fool, yet I'm nothing of the sort. Issei Hayata, but I now go by Issei Hayata Tenchi. Issei spoke as everyone expected Azazel, Alice, and Vala looked shocked that Issei is back, let alone claiming not to be a pervert. What the hell are these lies? You can't be telling the truth. KTCL. Why you leave bro before ho, you fool? Matsuda yelled as Motohama didn't get up, his arm still hurt.
Whose fighting spirit will survive the day? Show me. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Almost broke you the last time up with Issei. Just go sit down, Issei, you know where, and you two can sit in front or next to Issei. He sat down, Val smirked, sitting next to him, giving the love.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, now get to the lesson. Azazel spoke as he began to teach. Issei felt weird and thought to act. Margarita? Was that you? He asked as he tried to find Drake or Albion, but couldn't find his spear. Yes, and no partner, I will
The
speak
lead
alone.
is
First,
yours.
are you ready for your plan to start? The being asked as Issei smirked, yep, now once I get back and skipping, it's time to start the true Imperial project. Issei thought with a smirk as he then
Zone B
suddenly pressed
lost. Zone advantage is yours.
He'll be hours later. The bell rang as it was now break period and everyone was ready for lunch while Issei was under the tree that started everything as he heard footsteps. People come to see Chow Chow and Val. Yo, what's up, guys? Issei asked as they sat down. We want to join you and become dragon. Vala spoke shockingly Issei as he lifted COA, the human of the family.
You captured Zone B. You are in control. Show them what that means.
Chow Chow declared with a smirk as Issei shed a tear. I agree, I will love you forever. He spoke shockingly Issei as she hugged him from behind as he was still Afriad he loved her, but what about Ria's AMV Rainier? They killed him because of love. I love you too, Alice. I'm just afraid after what they did. Issei spoke as they knew he was meeting Rias and Rainier.
Another hunt will come soon.
Need to rush, I will wait forever. Alice spoke as Issei's hand glowed green. Issei, I have news about your last
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Drake spoke as Issei finally was able to hear him after hours. The Juggernaut drive was almost used. You gained the call, you almost lost all your human life. Everything hits the
Zone C captured.
0 years left, but that's if the fall still is there. If you beat it, then 0.
Opponent claimed Zone
Rick
B.
spoke, explaining everything as everyone felt the weight off their shoulders, seeing how long Issei has left, and Issei got up ready to leave. Thanks, Drake, and tell Albion thanks for help delaying the fall now. Since I have a while until Bremen gets here, I have time for my plan. Alice, I will be gone for a few days, then I will stay home. Let's just say I will be busy. Issei spoke as he walked up to Alice as she went red, seeing the determined and brave look on his face. Alice spoke as Issei went to invite her neck to her shock at her brother's confusion eyes. Alice spoke as Issei broke from Alice as her neck glowed, showing her mouth. Alice spoke as Issei went to invite her neck to her shock at her brother's confusion eyes. Alice spoke as Issei broke from Alice as her neck glowed, showing her mouth. That is a mark, but more red for Issei, marking her. I will no longer be Afriad. I will face my fears because I love you, and once you're ready, let me know, because one more mark to make us official. Besides, we live in the same house, so it won't be impossible. Issei spoke with a chuckle as he left.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Dad might kill him once he finds him out. The boy said as Issei left through a circle. POV Issei. A magic circle opens at the Tenchi home with Issei walking out.
Zone C lost.
Hello, Issei, how are you doing today? Enemy asked, seeing him awkwardly, a little confused but happy because of a smile on his face. We've just got some busy work to do, so I will be out of school for a while, but may I ask something, Enemy? Issei spoke, becoming serious as Enemy noticed.
You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
Please tell Azazel I will be busy for 3 days. I'm scared right now for some reason. Issei spoke as the fallen mother laughed while getting a sandwich for the two of them and a cold drink for herself. Issei, it's normal, and of course I will be happy for you to be her mate, but I want grandkids. She spoke, making Issei go crimson as he just grabbed his sandwich and ran to his room while Enemy still laughed. As Issei went to his room, he put up a barrier as he summoned the replica gear, and a book from his bag with drawings and blueprints for evil pieces, but with the name True Imperial pieces with many different ways to make them, and a large X on a page showing the process of using his own devil wings to divide it.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Condensed devil power, only side effect major loss of magic for 3 weeks. Okay, now that we have school settled, let's get busy. Issei said as he placed a few barriers on his doors so he can focus on his work. First step, let's try building them with energy alone. Issei spoke as he began to focus, letting out a red and almost amber as he looked at his book and began slowly forming them into the shape of the pawn pieces with his energy, and a sketch to keep its shape. As he tried to focus, he began to make on piece at a time and used the claws of his gears to hold it still. Issei tried dividing it or using the spear to keep focus. Albion spoke Issei kept focus even as some of his gear and own body began to crack like scales. No, I need to focus on my own power. First, if it goes wrong, then I will, but the spear is for the king piece. I must stay standing. Issei spoke as he began to try and carve and form the other 7 pieces after making them and fighting the voices of the past host in his mind. Damn Drake, boost my power. I need to focus. The pawns are about to break, and Albion, spread your wings and try to
Zone
keep
B
them
lost.
Issei spoke as they did as told. When Issei moved on to his knight pieces, using the spear to help its focus, he made those much faster than the pawns with the motion. But the more Issei made, the harder Drake Albion and him had to focus. As Issei grabbed the still unstable king bishops into its pieces and used all his focus placed.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, he. What a bitch.
Slash hell yeah. The two spoke as Issei was about to put away his gears. He heard a
Zone A
crack
lost.
as pieces slowly break. Usage left, no pieces as Issei fell. Damn it, no. I thought I did it great, just great. Issei yelled as he slowly got up.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Bitch.
And yes, I have one day that I have to rest, or else I will lose life force instead. Issei spoke as he went to grab what's left of his sandwich, eating before resting. However, Issei tried to sleep quickly as he saw it was now 8:07 p.m.
You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on.
Issei was working. Okay, ready to go home, guys? Now released as the three waited for Azazel with Alice nervous. Issei? Alice asked, still rubbing her mouth as she smiled through tears. Sis would go home and be ready to warn Issei Daddy.
You captured Zone B. Ah yes, the hunt is on. Victory is yours for the taking. Seize it.
His sister's hair as a freely, and Alice made her way home. She felt like she was being watched and kept
Good.
Alice thought as everything was around, she would left into a alleyway as the person rushed after her, but Alice was too fast. Once the person
Excellent. A victory like that is why the Iron Banner exists.
she was hunting Alice, still sore about that fallen woman, until she felt a shiver go down her spine as a barrier formed. Now, Akino, the daughter of Bearkill, shouldn't be scared. My seems like you haven't heard, honey. Alice spoke as Akino turned to see blinding gold and silver light with red sparks and a figure with beaming red eyes of death. Akino was now in fear, never feeling this much power from a fallen angel before. I am Azrael, the one you shouldn't mess with, hybrid who hides her name and hide. Azrael, aka Alice, yelled as she pointed her dagger, and unlike other Fallens and Akino, she had light and flames to her name, which made her even more feared as he burns leave a scar of hell. Before Akino could try to leave or attack, Azrael knocked her out and stabbed her in the gut, keeping her alive, but in pain along with hitting her over to HR head. Sigh, I hate doing this, the blood just makes me want to fight and kill more, but they pissed me off so karma. She says that she heard people coming and felt devils, so she teleported home in a circle and hid her power once again. Akino, some voice said, which seemed to be worried but angry. To Alice's confusion, before she was fully home, she saw a little kid near the hydrant, but with that she then was home and saw her dad and Val, and while COA was resting, making her run to them. Hey, what's up? She asked as they turned and went pale, seeing blood, marked someone pissed off the red shadow. Well, Issei is in his room, either pissed or busy, because there is a barrier and I can't open it. Azazel spoke a mix between angry and hateful because he is a leader, yet he can't break it without making devils show up. Seems Issei got a lot of potential. Well, we can always think Issei will work or rest, but he has goals ahead of him. Here as well. Enemy spoke, making her daughter go red as she didn't run fast enough for her to hide it from her father, though, as the boys laughed at what happened while Azazel ran at barrier trying to break it until he got in the room. Issei, get out here, how dare you mark my daughter, you will pay. Azazel yelled as the boys couldn't stop laughing as Penemy got out some alcohol and walked to her husband, while Alice got embarrassed and began to calm down her headache. Honey, calm down. She spoke to her husband, still trying to break the door. But he marked my little Alice. Azazel spoke, not angry, confused, because he wanted Issei to live. He thought they could be a good couple, but he is still a father. Any father cares for their child, or should in Issei's previous case. I know, but did you think they could work now? Relax. Penemy spoke as Azazel sighed and thanked him, while Alice finally felt free since they aren't saying embarrassing things now. So how long has Issei been in there? Sioi spoke as he and Vala finally stopped laughing as they pulled out their phones. It's right now, maybe he will come out for dinner? Vala trying to think until they heard a large explosion breaking the barrier. Come on! They spoke as they rushed in trying to get in, but it took about 10 minutes for the barrier to fully break, and they got in to see Issei on his bed. I say, what were you doing? Alice yelled as Issei jolted up confused as he thought it was 8 almost 9, so why are they still wide awake? I was busy testing something, but what time is it? And why do I see 2 Alice yet no COA? Issei spoke, confusing everyone as Alice looked at him. What time do you think it was when we came in? Alice spoke worried as she saw a vial of Finex tears near her. 8-7? Last I checked seems this version of my test not just hurt my body, but also my vision. Issei spoke quickly, writing it down before he forgets. Issei, your vision will be like that until tomorrow morning. Sorry, partner. Drake spoke sad. Indeed, I tried, but we couldn't divide it enough. I guess we can't rush this test, so I guess it's all our fault. Albion spoke. Everyone looked at Issei to see him clearly. They then felt a chill. Everyone out and loyal. I will need to hear if that will be alright. And I don't you dare do any more tests while I am in here. Alice roared as everyone looked at her afraid, even Issei, as they agreed while Penny laughed, and was proud her daughter is being like her when she leaves. Why were you late? Coa asked as Issei looked at Alice until she summoned her daggers. Leaving. Coa said as he ran away, and Penyon placed down 2 plates of spaghetti in the cupboard as she closed the door. A few moments of silence passed before Alice helped Issei up to not just eat, but to see if he is hurt. Hey, I'm fine and I can eat, it's just a spell feedback, that's all. Issei spoke as he held Alice's hand before looking into her eyes and finding sorrow. Issei, if I tell you this, please be calm. Alice spoke as he was afraid but nods. That girl Akino is half-fallen angel. I could tell she is the daughter of someone I view as an uncle. While she tried to follow me and get info, I fought her and knocked her out easily, but I think your brother if he finds me. Alice spoke before she felt disgusted until a large burst of aura was let out as Issei roared, and an amber aura was around him as his eyes were 2 colors, emerald and silver for one and silver and blue for the other, as he felt like his skin was about to burn away.
Iron Banner.
The name of the Red Dragon Emperor, he won't, because if he does, I will end his petty and foolish life. Issei spoke as he yelled before calming down as his eyes turned back to normal. I promise you I will save you no matter what, he said as the two looked at each other, only for Alice to spread her feathers and enmark Issei on his neck as he spread dragon wings that were amber and blood red crimson, forming a scarlet color with his energy. After Alice lets go, the mark looks similar to hers except more blue and silver, showing not her fallen side, but her heart is that of a true angel, unless angered. My someone was happy.
Directing the banner feed to Keitel's flagship. Give them an education on Guardian warfare. Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
As Issei and the others ran tests, proclaiming the high stood nothing as Warren stayed more at once, while Reese and Grendel, not caring anymore, made love time and time again, while Asia was happy. They just watched, but this last time, before they could finish the deed, the doorbell rang. As Asia got the door, the two got dressed. Damn, Reese, we almost had fun.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Laughed as she licked her lips as the two put on a simple outfit. They ran down to see Grathia, Milicus, and Aquino, who was passed out and bleeding. Reese yelled as she went to her, but Grathia blocked her, pushed her to the floor, making her spit blood and show her rage. GRA before Reese could finish, Grathia froze Reese's hand. Don't say my name, you never are ashamed of you, and now we came to fight Issei after all because of you we lost him, and our marriage. Grathia spoke reading as she saw Gren with no shirt, only pants, showing Reese only character, so she didn't care anymore as her and her son left, not speaking anymore. Asia, what happened? Gren spoke as Reese was still stuck. I don't know, maybe it was from a straight.
You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A lost.
Reese slowly tried to free herself. She'll be back to Issei. It's been a few hours since dinner, and the two mates were still in the room until Alice felt tired. Alice, get to bed, you need it. Issei spoke as Alice looked sad. You sure? She asked as Issei laughed. Of course, now sleep. He spoke as Alice left, letting Issei rest until his ear formed on his right, and he went to sleep having a strange red glow to it. Okay, now that Issei is asleep, let's see how I can help with his research.
The hunt is on.
Replica spoke
If
as
this
he
is
began
your
to think
end,
for a while until he
fight
wins
well.
that career. Got just the plan. Sorry, Drake Albion, this is my plan. You won't know yet. He spoke as the red glow went to the boosted gear as Replica left. The boosted gear formed on Issei turning black.
I am a teammate. Woo.
Hello? Ah. A voice asked confused until he faded as the gear's colors went to normal. He'll be the next day. As the others got up, Alice noticed how her siblings were still getting ready, so she went to go check out
Let the
Issei.
wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Knock, knock. Hello, Issei, are you up? Alice asked only to hear no
Opponent
answer.
claimed Zone C.
Issei hired attention, wake up, or I will
Opponent
break
claimed
this door.
Zone A.
Alice spoke as again no answer, making her be annoyed as she backed up and spread her wings as her father and brother saw her.
Zone A captured.
Chow Chow asked only to be cut off by Valor. No, I bet Issei is in trouble. I want to see this zero buck. Valor spoke as COA slapped him. You zero bucks Issei is already out of his room, but little sis doesn't know. Chow Chow
Opponent
spoke
claimed
as
Zone
little
B.
her sister. Zero bucks Issei is pranking her for reaction. Azazel spoke as the two looked shocked knowing this was a bet going nowhere. 0-0 that he is doing this for something romantic in her reaction. Enemy spoke in a nightgown with coffee as they watched. That's it, Alice yelled, rushing to break down the door, only for it to open, having her fall into coffee. It seems I caught an angel who has fallen for me. Issei spoke, make Alice go red as he held her close in a bridal style as he touched her wings. Why are you bothering me already? She spoke as the two did, only to hear laugh and see the others with grim looks except for the parents. What's up? The two asked. Bird flew off the bed. And two Issei want to help us. We got a mission to do some work against strays and get info on the devil houses. Valor spoke as Issei smirked as he craved for a fight. When? He spoke with a voice ready for battle. 0 minutes.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
He felt worried knowing he was happy Issei made his sister find love, but will hope
Zone A
remember
lost.
Issei. Or no, this is the mission first, then family. He thought as now life begins again. Time to show you a team, a peerage, a home for vengeance, and power to show they are the ones on top of the world. Time to show you a team, a peerage, a home for vengeance, and power to show they are the ones on top of the world. Issei hired attention, king, trio Longinus god, red dragon and white dragon emperor, ex-pawn of Rias, host of the true Longinus, holder of knowledge of all
Zone A
beings.
captured. You have the
only
advantage.
dragon
Press
still
on.
lives on catching the dragon's fall by fighting it back and moving on. His goal is simple, you see, find his old friend who helped him be who he is now and kill his brother, father of Kino and Asia for betraying him and make Rias wish for her death. He also blames to find a way to make someone dragon by making their body and collecting their soul. If he can't do that, immortality is his second option. But his main plan is to make the supernatural which they never met their new god. He loves Alice
5 minutes
and is scared
remain.
to love others
Zone B
because his own
lost.
life is on the line even more so than before thanks to the fall. He loves Alice and is scared to love others because his own life is on the line even more so than before thanks to the fall. Azrael Alice Tenchi, fallen angel. Queen Peace, daughter of the fallen general and one of the strongest.
2 zones are
Known as Red
yours.
Shadow,
Zone
the fallen
B captured.
assassin who kills those that are of any faction that piss her off. When she goes all out, she can't help but love to fire and the taste of blood. She is a rare fire and light user for fallen angels thanks to her magic. The next leader of the fallen angels and only angel who is a pure fallen yet acts like an angel unless in battle, then she is a true fallen to the next degree. Her goal is to be there for Issei and prove those who hide their blood deserve death.
Zone
but they
B
don't
lost.
accept that. She loves Issei and tries to heal his broken heart, and if he dies by the fall, she will be willing to die with him. She loves Issei and tries to heal his broken heart, and if he dies by the fall, she will be willing to die with him. The next Lucifer, the rogue Satan,
Zone A
silver
lost.
bloodshed,
The wolf's
the
howl
vanishing
may be
dragon
the last
thanks to
thing
Issei
you
giving her
hear.
a copy of
I'm
the
calling
Divine
it.
Fear and Hard Dragon.
Your
His
opponents
goal
have
is a
nearly
simple
won.
rising
Show them you
confessions and
won't go
strong wisdom,
quietly.
and he will surpass Great Red and Ophis
Can't
as a
win
devil
them all.
turns a dragon. He knows that Issei described Ophis, so his goal is to have the two meet and recall each other, as they were all they had. Chow Chow Tenchi.
Even
Chow
after
Chow
this
Tenchi,
defeat,
hero
your
faction
will
warrior,
is unbroken.
knight, Link
I
Longinus
know
wielder
it.
thanks to Issei giving him a spear copy. The mark of the human race, the light of a pride. His goal is to show how humans are strong yet to be a dragon, as he knows he would just be a pawn otherwise by other beings. Thus he will show how a half dragon, half human can become a warrior. He wants to find his old teammates, as some of them left him after he helped Valor. and his team, yet he knows they still fight. They are strong, at least in his eyes. Strong, at least in his eyes. Hideyuto, Holy Sword survivor, ex-knight of Rias, brother-in-arms to Issei, boyfriend of Kaneko. Also, I know you guys might not like this, but it's a new one I thought to try. Knight of Issei hired attention, yet he has a mark of burns on his chest showing the side effects of leaving Rias yet still being in New York until Issei came back. Goal to be the strongest he can become and wishing to fight for his fallen friends and Issei. He doesn't have much goals besides caring for others, and he is glad Issei Kaneko and him are still alive considering Rias being hurt. Kaneko Shiron Tuju. Kaneko Shiron Tuju. Kat Yokai. Ex-Rook of Rias. Rook of the Red Dragon Emperor. Sister to the former S-Class Stray Kuroka. Girlfriend to Kibayuto. Her goals are simple. Sure, she loves sweets, but she is sour when it comes to those who cross her. She wants payback and to be strong, yet she now thinks that Rias Matter people view Issei as a stray who can't think the same was for Kuroka. She wants payback and to be strong, yet she now thinks that Rias Matter people view Issei.
Iron Banner.
Someone matches. Oh, come on, bitch.
Show me your strength. Opponent claimed Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A lost. The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be vigilant.
How come you're not killing him?
The flames have gone cold.
Kill that bitch.
Zone C captured. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Well,
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone C lost. The pack is hunting you. Stand strong. I'm calling it. 10 seconds. The flames have gone cold. They've won. But you'll be back. Look to this defeat for motivation in the times to come.
It has a stray who can't think the same was for Kuroka Tuju, Bishop of the Red Dragon, former stray devil, shadow cat, leader of her kind, member of Team Valor. Her goals are simple ones: to be reunited with her sister, and have a strong lover for her to make the Nico race be born again. She loves Vala but tries to hide it because she thinks he doesn't care, so she tries to find a different love instead to be safe. She took the name of her sister to show how she and her true family again.
Iron
She took the
Banner.
name of her sister to show how she and her true family again. Rebel Phoenix. Sister. Check out this monster I'm making. A splash of sweet. Cute. A dash of evil. Oh, I like it. And a bit of free. It's like Fanatic. With over 1,000 monsters to collect. Greed to make rarer ones. Aww. And of course, feed to evolve. Whoa, the fun is endless. Download Monster Legends. Play for
Show
free.
me your strength. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C.
To Riser, on up to Issei, the short wildfire, great baker and cook, and one of the team's magic teachers for those who have potential. Her goal aren't many, she just wants to prove she can make her own choices in the world. Now as for the pawns, I'm still unsure, so I will make a part 2 once I know, but I hope you enjoy Dragon On. Focus is key, the only chances now. Remember to find time for my turn. It was 9:07 a.m. as Issei and Bala began walking through some old woods.
You captured Zone B. 2 zones are
Bala, where is
yours.
your team? You said I would meet them, and all I can tell is the smell of blood here. Issei spoke as he walked, and then used the boosted gear as a light only for it to shine a different color for a second. Well, hold up, they took care of one of them, that's why this is a mess, but this one has a lot of power and seems sane. Weird, right? Bala asked as he and Issei stopped as they looked down to see flames and blood everywhere down the mountainside. Will Issei ready go down? Bala spoke with a smirk showing his devil wings and battle smile. Depends, want to battle already, or are you just copying what I told your sister? Issei spoke with a smirk showing his battle as he is ready as his blood is boiling to fight. Just shut up and let's go before I kill Flame Brain. Fine, whatever, Lucifer. They too spoke as they jumped down the hill, spreading their wings to see a better look at the fight as they glide. It seems like your team is over into that house over there. Issei says, pointing to a ruined and broken cabin. Yep, that has the info we need, but first this Stray and this other fighter. Bala says as they land behind the flames. Yo, what's with the mask? I just noticed. Issei spoke as Bala's eyes widened as he was about attack, getting the foe's attention. You idiot, you forget I am a criminal to the factions. For all the fallens, you think I want them to see my face. Bala yelled at Issei, getting the Stray's and fighters' attention. Honestly, you're lucky your new DNA changed your looks, Issei. Bala spoke as the Stray looked at them. Great, now look what you did, Bala. Issei spoke, shocking Bala and annoying him. You never mind. He spoke as the two flapped their wings, getting rid of the flames, so they could see the Stray as they hid them once again, while the other fighter laughed in the cabin. The Stray. The massive beast like Stray roared as it began to rush at the two. So what do you know about this Stray? You know, besides it being a mix of many beasts or animals and can use fire. I don't know if he wants to mock or compliment a dragon. Issei spoke as he moved back as the beast
Zone
shot
C
fire
captured.
on the left,
The
right,
fires are lit.
tried
Find
to
your prey and
slash at
end
Bala
them.
with his claws and monstrous arms. All I know is his name was Ronin, and he was a beast magic user who could shapeshift. Not sure why he strayed though. Bala spoke, done dodging and kicking Ronin back as Issei then used a dragon shot at the flames and sent them back, destroying Ronin's one wing and causing the water to cover him. Wait, I know, he was the devil who fell in love with a human, and he also had the power to use other creatures' powers if met them, so not just human animals.
Another hunt
Judging
will
by
come
these flames,
soon.
he actually copied a dragon. Issei spoke, stunned at the realization, until he began to think and turned to Bala. Are there any dragons on your team, Bala? Issei spoke as Bala went pale as he thought about the only dragon on his team. We need to hurry. If he uses all the power she holds,
Opponent
we will
claimed
die.
Zone A.
Bala spoke as his fist glowed
Opponent
blue.
claimed Zone C. Zone B
He
captured.
got out of the water and began to rush at Issei with incredible speed and power. Issei moved at every chance her had with a claw strike. He dodged and punched him in the gut.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
He then went to blast him with dragon fire, but Ronin turned the flames green and using his size slammed his one hand to the ground, blind on Issei slightly with the water turning to smoke as he then jumped height to see only to get punched in the ribs, leaving a green claw mark as he fell to the ground. Damn, talk about pain, acid fire, guess no holding back. Issei spoke as he got up but suddenly saw a blue and black flash to see Bala rushing at Ronin, punching him multiple times, giving no break as blue sparks formed, and Ronin was pissed as he went to strike. Bala dodged and used his weight to grab his arm and throw him, sending the Stray flying while he spread his 8 wings and glowed blue and black, aiming for the beast. Let's see it.
Everything your space needs for $1.99 a month. Makes it.
Five minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
I can help. Issei thought as he began to boost. This is your end for losing your pride in the name of revenge and forgetting your soul. And love, devil, this is your death. Vala spoke as the sky started to turn black. They stood next to him in cliffs and waved. Vala
Zone
yelled
A
as he shot a
lost.
large blue and silver blast mixed with black sparks as he kept blasting until he felt it being pushed back. As he looked up in shock, Ronan started to have red flames go purple. If they go black, the power of Ophis will be his. Not bad, but let's try to blast. Issei spoke
You
next to
captured
Vala
Zone
as he
C.
smirked,
2
as he was
zones are
wrapped in
yours.
flames. Inferno Dragon shot. Issei roared as he attacked with his blast, mixing with Vala's, making a blue, an emerald blast of red and silver aura, and Ronan couldn't push it back. He was tired, he was not used to this power, he lost. It was all the stray could think as the blast turned him to dust, and making the sky shine bright again. Damn, talk about. Issei spoke, catching his breath. Insane but awesome. Vala spoke as the two looked at each other and began to laugh, not having fun in a while. Well, let's gather everything and head back, or someone might flirt with your sister Vala. A voice spoke from the cabin to be a man with cold and weird clothing to Issei. Vala, who is this before I kill him? Issei spoke, pissed as the monkey man smirked. This Issei is the idiot I call my best friend Biko, the current monkey king. Vala explained as Biko smirked. Idiot, this is Issei, my sister's
Zone
baby
C
ex-pawn
lost.
Gremmy,
You
and the
captured
current
Zone
holder of the
A.
true
You have the
Longinus in
advantage.
white,
Press
the
on.
Red Dragon
I'm
Emperor.
calling it.
He is pure dragon, you are lucky to breath if you fight him. Vala explains, making the monkey pale. Oh yeah, he is also Alice's ex because he was stubborn,
Good.
and one of his jokes hurt her emotionally. Good luck. Vala said, leading with a smirk as Biko felt cold. Vala said, leading with a smirk as Biko felt cold. Why you did
Do
what
you
and yo,
feel
who's ex again?
stronger?
My mate's Drake Albion
You
time to hunt a
should.
bitch. Issei spoke as he began to chase after Biko, who was crying like a bitch. Damn, Issei will kill like this if he keeps crying, haha. Vala spoke as he walked into the cabin and saw someone's tails, but as they were under a table, and went red as he turned away. Kuroka, your kimono isn't covering your. Vala spoke as suddenly the towel was sent flying as the said girl was sitting there on the floor. Vala spoke as suddenly the towel was sent flying as the said girl was sitting there on the floor. Hey Vala, how are you now? Kuroka spoke red as the two couldn't help but be shy as they both seemed to like each other but were too afraid to say it. Well, I'm good. Did you get any info? He asked with a smirk. Yep, the person was a vet he loved, so makes sense. Nothing else though besides him being the last of his kind that can do both powers without training. Kuroka spoke as Vala understood until they heard screaming as Biko hid behind Vala. Oh, what the hell, man? Vala, help me off this rear, are you? I don't want to die yet. The monkey man spoke as Issei ran in the cabin. Vala, let me at him, I need to kill him. Issei spoke, pissed, showing his dragon wings and the boosted gear, but suddenly it changed gold for all but Issei's eyes for a few seconds and leaving Kuroka and Vala with a headache. Did someone call me? A numb and emotionless voice spoke as Issei looked shocked. As Issei looked unshocked, the girl looked at Issei and sensed something for a minute until becoming just as shocked. I see. Is that? She spoke as the emotionless dragon god shed a tear, shocking everyone but Issei. Indeed, Faizchan, I've changed a lot, but I never stopped looking for you. Issei spoke as he shed tear of joy as he smiled. Excuse me? Vala spoke as he was the only one not in shock as Issei looked at him. How do you know the Ouroboros dragon god, Issei? Vala spoke concerned. The seventh day, when I was little, I forgot that day because that day you left and got rid of my memories. And Vala, she is my master and friend to me, almost mates, but we viewed each other differently. Issei explained as Opha smirked. Agreed, I liked him, but more as a student first friend and a son, nothing like Grendel thinks Issei would be. Opha spoke furious, shocking everyone hearing her rage from the emotionless dragon. Damn, you really care for me, Ophis Eve missed you here. Issei says, giving the dragon god a bag of cookies Alice made for Issei, and Vala glared at him as he gave it to the dragon. That's the cookies Alice made us, come on Issei. Vala yelled as Issei laughed at this with Kuroka chuckling and Biko still shocked. Relax, Vala, I still have another bag, but we should go to school, and besides you can stay home, that girl could wake soon. Issei spoke as they agreed while everyone left while Biko stayed shocked. Come on, monkey brain. Kuroka spoke, kicking him so he could leave as well. POV Alice 007 AM at Ko Academy. This so annoying. Why did Issei have to go with Vala on a mission? I mean, I'm glad my brother is being nice to him, but I miss him. And what's worse, the Gremory gang had to come back today, and her pawn won't stop looking at me by the dead god, and he said my Issei was a pervert. I thought to myself, tired of this. Miss Tenchi, report to the student council room. A voice rang, most likely being the principal. As Alice got up, she smirked. Thank God by teach, see you later. Alice spoke with a snarl as Grendel grabbed his head in pain, making her laugh as she left. Yo sis. COA spoke from the hallway, shocking me. He shouldn't be here, he has class. What are you out of class, Baka? You and Vala act younger than me, I said, pouting. Relaxing here, same as you to go see Sona. What did you think I was doing a prank? He asked with a smirk as I glared at him, remembering not just what he does but my ex, which I think he knew since he seemed worried. Hey, I'm sorry, I know you like being a part of them, or be called other things besides pranks. He is not your boyfriend anymore, he was a jerk. COA spoke as I chuckled at what he said. Thank bro, Ida just taught, he said. How could I not hate him? Kill me. I spoke as we walked to the council office. Hey, be happy Issei might see him and kill him soon, he said, making me laugh as I needed that. POV Student Council Office. COA and Alice walked in to see a nice looking room and a large desk and tables and chairs and a couch. Of course, figures for student council need seats and tables for work. Excuse me, are Alice and COA Tenchi? Sona Citri asked as she fixed her glasses while her queen and pawn of Saji stood by her. Yes, we are. May I ask what seems to be the problem? COA said, trying not to laugh and pull out his dagger, as he knew they couldn't lie for long. Well, we saw your form you filled out a little bit ago, or Issei did, and since you want to join too, I say why not tell you that your music club is ready. Sona spoke, making COA be at ease, while Alice ran to the paper happy as a harpy as she looked at it, and signed it, and couldn't help but be happy. Yes, Issei can sing with us and without the damned orc up our ass. Thank you. Alice yelled in joy as she couldn't help it but even shed some tears until suddenly a portal opened to see Issei with a new shirt, yet still slightly torn, but this showed a dragon yet flame-like look for him. Thank you. Alice yelled in joy as she couldn't help it but even shed some tears until suddenly a portal opened to see Issei with a new shirt, yet still slightly torn, but this showed a dragon yet flame-like look for him. This type of look.
You know Iron Banner has come when you know your
Hey,
light.
Sona, wait, Sona.
This
Issei
means you
yelled as
have
he was still
power.
showing his dragon
Use it
wings and
well.
walked in with magic, leaving everyone shocked how dumb he was just now. Kane, honey, you baka, think now you just revealed yourself. Alice yelled as Issei then smirked, looking at COA who knew what to do. Last I checked he has clothing on, so how is he revealed or exposed in any way? COA spoke, making Alice go red as she then spread her wings and punched her brother to the wall. Issei, you really are, and she is and is he? Saji spoke as he was the only one who could out of the three yet didn't know what to say as the others chuckled.
Then I leave
Yes, she
this
is
to
a
you.
fallen and my lover know he is human, and last him a dragon now I left Rias well kinded. Issei said, confusing the three as Issei looked at them until Sona finally decided to speak.
One of our
You mean
brightest
Issei, what did she do? I thought she loved
Careful
you
with
and the
that.
brother you both used up pawn pieces that won't be easy.
What's the
Sona
word from the
spoke
front
as
line?
suddenly she
The
felt a holy
Crucible
aura
is
and
chanting your
destructive warmth
name.
burst as Issei smirked as his eyes glowed an icing blue and killer green while a golden terrifying holy glow. List here Sona never mentioned them, and their lies those murderers are lucky they live and breathe AS today. They would have died the same fate AS my mother, the person they killed. Issei yelled as he summoned his gears all at once and broke his seals as his hair went white and red in his arm and chest showed black scales and skin almost like burns and rot form as he
Even
showed
steel
no
needs
mercy, only
sharpening.
rage. Don't you hear
Don't
me,
stray too
damn
long.
sister of Seraphon? They killed my mother, cheated on me, abused me, and more for the dead god's name. I was a pawn of 7, with seals of my own and Rias's so they would work. I was revived by force because my brother helped a fallen my ex kill me. It was Ria's plan same for killing my mother. Issei roared as he began to glow as he sent shivers down everyone's spines and almost made the devils in the room feel sick as COA got up and saw this and smirked, seeing Issei is breaking through. Sona, they hunt me now so they can get the other pawn pieces they want while I gave them after I took the power away, you fools.
When you shop in the Randall's app, you can count on prices that are the same online as they are in store. Even when you can't count on teenage appetites staying in the
He roared as a flame and bright glow wrapped around him. Welsh Dragon / Vanishing Dragon Unified Balance Breaker. Drake and Albion spoke as Issei was full of sparks, yet Replica smirked within his gear, as he made sure Issei wasn't sensed as he did one more thing. COA, I can't help this, so you know the balance breakers, and this is to go beyond what is the power of 2 gears merged as one, but I call this Heavenly Dragon Unified Balance Breaker, while this is to go even further beyond the power of a Longinus, and to become a true god. Issei spoke as he began to build up power, and his right gear arm began to show until he felt something hit him to turn and see speeds and fire from Alice as she glared her piercing red eyes at him holding daggers. Oh shit! Sioi, Drake, Albion, and Issei thought as Issei went back to his normal form and sealed his power again. Hey honey, I am calm, I'm not gonna fight, okay? Issei spoke as Alice glared at him until she turned around. Fine, you're safe for now. She spoke as calmed down. Damn her like that, why? Issei whispered, but Alice heard as she went red. Issei, I'm sorry for what they did, I couldn't tell, I didn't know, I'm damn it. Sona spoke as suddenly before she could go on, Saji raised his hand, stopping her from going on. Issei, are you falling? Saji asked in a grim voice as the devils in the room didn't know what that was while the others looked down. Drake, please tell me you didn't say anything? Issei asked until a gear formed on Saji, shocking them. Issei, I have a dragon too, that's how I knew, just be careful, okay? And we won't tell Rias, but we might tell Surzex he is more worried about you than Rias, as the devil news let out that the two divorced, and said they won't be king or queen or leaders. Okay, now that Issei is here, let's go guys, by free time. Sioi spoke in joy, as he can finally get away from Asia, as she was in one of his classes, and that pissed him off. With that, the three left with Sabaki still shocked. While Saji smirked, knowing Issei has changed and had revenge as a plan. POV hallway. Issei, Sioi, and Alice just walked out from the talk with Sona, and as they walked, Issei and Alice couldn't help but laugh as Sioi saw they were happy. And then I said time to hunt the bitch. Issei spoke Alice and then laughed as they were glad Issei scared Biko, and after the laughter they had as they couldn't help it feeling closer than ever.
I know hunting season done come probably to an end for everybody, and if you see this video, you better screen record it, you better save it, because it's going to get taken down. I'm going to learn you how to skin a deer, debone a deer, so you can bring it home, dude. I know what you're saying, I'm a deer killing expert. A lot of y'all not cleaning deer expert, and neither am I. But I cut a few deer up. Let's go step by step and get this done, dude. Start off right here. A lot of people cut this little hole right there. This is a average size doe for Louisiana. Our season goes to the 31st of January, but I cut it on that tendon right there. My little boy got his first deer of the year. Congratulations. Oh, shit. Cut it right there like that. Come on, my non-OSHA approved skinning apparatus. Do it like that. There. Boom. Come on this side. And I bet you're wondering why you cut it right there, Couillon. This is one of the hardest parts to get the skin off because of this little tendon. Now you can cut it there and skin it down. Lift her up. Before you ask, this is a knife we're running. This is all you need. 2 knives and a deboner. All outdoor edge. Show you this, dude. It'll come down all the way to here. All the way to here. Make a V. All the way down to the brisket. Little legs to the brisket. Little legs to the brisket. Then we're going to switch knives. Right here, you grab it and go easy. Look how easy that knife goes. Right through there. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh!
Be careful right here.
Falling
right here,
on the
stop.
horizon.
Catch it again here. Boom.
How you
Down the
living?
leg.
Had a fallen dreg on my crew once.
I'm
I
no
tried to
expert.
kill
I'm
him.
no butcher. You
Now I
want to
watch
see
my
expert?
back.
Well, I think it's the bearded butcher. Them dudes throw down on some deers, dude.
You
Just
ready for
like that.
transmat?
Grab it right here.
Give me those moats and I'll make you
All
rich,
the way to the
brother. I
brisket. Boom,
promise.
like that. The jerk. Go on this side, the jerk like that. Catch it, zip it, and want to connect it just like that to where you cut before. Turn around, connect it just like that. Now you can put that knife over here. Get your skin out, dude. All we doing is skinning it back. This is one of the hardest parts right here. Getting it on the other side.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
See this tendon right here? This is the most aggravating part to get it around. Once you get it around, and if you did accidentally cut that, you still got that right there. And that's it. Right there. See? Is that how you do it? And everything you do on one side, you do on the other, dude. Just like that around, all the way around. You start skinning it down. Now get your, come over here, dude. Get your way you can skin it down where you can get your good grip. A good grip of slipper.
Hostiles
Come
in
here,
the
dear.
trees.
I would normally clean this somewhere else, but we got a thing over there. All right, we got it where we can kind of grip it.
Large blocker outbound. Portals primed. Go make a mess.
Same thing on that.
You're invading. Make a mess. Ooh, you just robbed that Guardian blind. Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the blockers. That's 2. 10 seconds. I spot a high-value target. Give him hell. Invader on the field. Careful. Incoming wave at the ruins. Invader's gone. Get him next time. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. High-value target destroyed.
Damn, what the fuck I was getting hit with? Oh, damn.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
Wow. In the nick of fucking time.
Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval. Portal's up. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Opposing team's about to win. Envoys ate it. Now devour that primeval. I gotta call it. Enemy team melted their primeval.
Oh, yeah. I should lift it up, but I don't care. Look at that. Get it down like that. Take your time. Take your time. Like that. Same thing on this side. Get them legs out of the way. I would cut it on the other side, but I want the camera to see. And if you don't like getting your hands dirty, don't kill a deer. I think this is part of deer hunting. Skinning, cleaning, part of the harvest. Now, work it down, because my next pull is going to be a good pull. All right, if you ain't got a buddy, Use your little legs like that. Ooh, skin it down. Skin it down. Just like that. Brisket, skin it down. Hope it didn't want to mount this one. I bet this video don't last long. Real life stuff don't last long. But maybe if I was in a man thong, they'd leave that up, I bet. All the way around, the neck's pretty tough. Zip it down a little farther. Ooh, she has a fat on her. She been eating corn all year long. Oh no, you're not a real hunter. You hunt over corn. You want to see how much corn gets sold a year to deer hunters? I guess there's a lot of no good hunters out there. All the way down the neck, I don't waste no meat. And it's a good thing to know, because if you're out of state, dude, you can't bring all them bones home. You got to know how to get all your meat off your little deer. Right there, all the way down the neck. Oh, now, you be careful right here. If your deer didn't run off and bleed a lot, there's going to be a lot of blood right here. There we go, let it drain. Cut it all the way around. Now, there's a joint in here. Now, a lot of people would go get a big lapa saw, chainsaw, cut it good like that. Get that little neck like this. Talk to it, talk to it. It's only going to hurt you, not me, okay? Oh, oh. Spin it around. Right? Oh. Look at the head on that. That's a mature doe around here, dude. Beautiful. Thank you for your meat. Now, we got our skin down like this. Get your little hair off of there. I'll show you this joint right here. Went a little high on the skin right here. Right here, this joint. Two sides, look on this back side. See when you cut it right here? Look, it's already popping. Get all around that. Now you can use a lopper, a chainsaw. But every time you put a saw on them bones, bone fragments in your meat, dude. That's why I do my own meat. Because when you go to the butcher, sometimes you don't know if you get your meat. Ain't no point on some butchers. But I've seen some things in my days. Get out of here. Same thing on this side. Got us a new outdoor edge blade. That's what I like about that. You ain't gonna take time to sharpen. Like that. Easy peasy. Look at all the hair. The dogs gotta eat too. Look at that, check it out. Got the legs, got that. This is where a lot of people really get discombobulated, I guess. Gutting it. Here we go. I'm gonna cut right here. Let that fall. I use my two fingers. I go in between. I go easy. And you'll feel it start. And as you cut, you move your fingers, and you keep your fingers between the guts and the blade. All the way down. Look at that. Just like that. You can move. Get right here. All the way down. Ooh. Just like that. All the way down. Boom. Got it. Clean this up. Some people don't eat that. That makes sausage, dude. Look at that. We'll get all this nasty stuff out of here. And we can get behind them old guts. Try not to cut the pea sack. Get that nasty stuff out of there. Like that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to reach back here and I'm going to start cutting. I'm going to go behind the guts. Liver, lungs, just like that. Go behind them. And I'm going to grab till I find the esophagus, and I'm going to cut behind it. Just like that. And there they go. And that's a wrap on that. Save the heart. Look at that heart right now. Save the heart. In the grizzly ice chest. Cut that like that. Get that guts out the way. Like that. Now, we got to clean her up. Same knife. Zip down. Boom, 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 boom. All the way down to the esophagus. All right, we got that like that. Now I got the esophagus in between my two fingers right here. Work it down. Boom. You don't eat that, dude. All right, I know this is gruesome, but this is real life stuff. Right here on the booty hole. Turn her around. Oh, come on the side, dude. Turn her around. I call it around the boot. I cut like this, all the way down past the tailbone, like that. Some people say there's a gland right there. I don't know. Two finger right there. Get that out. All right. Turn her back now. Piece that. We got to get that out. Like that. Got it in my hand. Start pulling, cutting. Piece that out. Now we got a pretty clean deer. We're going to hit that with that water. Get this kidney out the way. Opened her all the way up. Got her clean right here. Get that out the way. Let's wash her down, dude. Ooh. Are you black or white?
I'm not.
Damn, baby, your food be killing it.
I told you my food's so good, it'll make you want to slap your mama.
Mommy?
What's going on, baby?
I'm sorry.
What do you do?
It's nothing personal. Yeah, she put her foot in it.
Baby.
I'll be back soon. Keep stirring that spoon, baby.
What are you going to slap your mama for? I like your mama.
Damn, baby, your food be killing it.
I told you my food's so good, it'll make you want to slap your mama.
Mommy?
What's going on, baby?
I'm sorry.
What do you do?
It's nothing personal. Yeah, she put her foot in it.
Baby.
I'll be back soon. Keep stirring that spoon, baby.
What are you going to slap your mama for? I like your mama.
Damn, baby, your food be killing it.
I told you my food's so good, it'll make you want to slap your mama.
Mommy?
What's going on, baby?
I'm sorry. Quinta. Quintalin was.
Get back over there in that house. Get your ass back to that house.
I found this bell in a forest. What will happen when I rip?
What made you think so this is the right idea? Eh? This is not like shopping at IKEA. You never know what you might get with this little piece of ringionization, you know? You don't understand the complications, provocations, implications. Where you do this, you know? I ain't have no smart, see? Go sit down on your own, see? Go put yourself back in your yard. Your ear is too hard. I just ring up the bell like it's your neighbor. No, man, let me tell you something. You know meet your savior when you ring that, you know? That is trouble waiting to happen. I shall take this hand and give you one piece of slap. You don't think that this is a little bit scary? You should be more weary. You know why number one? Listen to me, you know, number one, listen to me. I just want to make everybody have peace, child.
Is that your house?
Hey, yo, I think you need some pride, man. Oh, he's going straight down my boy. Yo, this thing. Hey, yo, I think you need some pride, man. Oh, he's going straight down my boy. Yo, this thing.
Hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got enemies.
All up in my bag, I ain't got no feelings. Fly high, live off, I might hit the ceiling. Yeah, big bag, got a bag, lot of money in it. You not ready for that level, I think you should rent it. Yeah.
Ready for the ride, city full of lights. You not on my level, you can see
Tonight, moving 100 bags. We don't look at tags. We just trying to party. We just feeling alright.
Hey, you hating on my energy. Who say you hating on my energy? Say you hating on my energy. I don't think you wanna be my enemy. Hey, you hating on my energy.